Good morning, children. This is 4th standard English class. Hope you all have completed your project work and slip test in activity book, children. If not, complete it as soon as possible. So, today I am going to start with a new block, that is block number 4. Open your reader, block number 4, cover picture, children. Okay. This is the cover picture of the block number 4. Right? Can you see here? Children are dancing, learning dance, and here is a dance teacher. By seeing this, can you recognize which dance form is this, children? I think this is Bharatanatyam. When we read the content, we are going to see what is the dance form over here, okay? See the title of the story, Ghungroos, Dancing and Fun. Ghungroos, Dancing and Fun. And who is the author of the story? Shruti Vishwanath. Here are the keywords: antics, bungalow, clad, gorgeous, leapfrog, rhythm. These are the keywords of the lesson. Before starting the explanation, I want to tell you, today I am going to just explain you the lesson, and we are going to complete only one small part of the workbook, children, because I am going to continue the class in the next session also. We are going to continue with the same learning plan. Okay. So, shall we go into the lesson? This is the first picture of the story. Here there is a girl with a mother going towards a building. Why they are going, what is there, we are going to see when we read the content. Every Tuesday, mom walks me to the old bungalow down the street for my dance class. From the gate itself, I hear the ghungroos moving to the rhythm and my teacher's sweet voice floating through the air. I am learning a dance form called Bharatanatyam. I have been taking classes for 2 years now. I wear mom's old sari stitched into a dance costume with ghungroos on my ankles for rhythm. Now see here, children. This is an old bungalow where this girl is going to learn the dance class. Okay. And while walking down the street only, they can hear the sound of the ghungroos and the teacher's sweet voice. And how the voice is coming out, children? Through the air. Through the air. And what is the dance she is going to learn? It is Bharatanatyam. It is Bharatanatyam. See, this is Bharatanatyam. Okay. And since how many years she is going for classes? 2 years she is going for classes. And her mom's old sari is stitched into a dance costume. Turn to the next page, children. Yes, see the picture over here. Mother is tying ghungroos to this girl. When I am reading, keep your finger wherever I read, children. When mom tied the ghungroos around my ankles at my first Bharatanatyam class, I suddenly found that it could not move at all. They were so heavy. See here. What she is telling? She is telling that ghungroos are very heavy. First time when she tied for the practice, they were very heavy. But meanwhile, after some time, they have become very light, and she could able to dance by wearing that ghungroos also. We'll see in the next paragraphs regarding this. Okay. See here. But gradually I have gotten used to them. Now I can even leapfrog in them. Can you see here how she is jumping? Leapfrog. You know leapfrog? Frog will jump, right? Same like that she also started jumping. Sometimes Papa gets upset when I do tricks like that. He says they are dangerous, but I am always careful. Coming to the next paragraph. See here, there she came to class again. In dance class, Anita Akka makes us bend our knees in Aramandi and do the namaskar. Then we start with the steps, the easier ones first and the harder ones later. So, what is the name of the dance teacher? Anita. What is the name? Anita. They used to call us Anita Akka. Okay, and this is the position, Namaskar position, which is called as Aramandi. This is the Namaskar position which is called Aramandi. As soon as they go for the practice, first Anita Akka asks them to do Aramandi, that is Namaskara, and then she asked us them to start the steps. First easy steps and later on the hardest steps. Open to the next page. Yes, Sharon. Can you see over here? This is the same girl. She is dreaming something. What she is dreaming, we'll see. If we dance well, she allows us to teach some steps to the beginners. I love doing that, so I try very hard to dance well. Now see, Anita Akka, if any new student comes, what Anita Akka will do? She will ask all the old students to teach them the starting steps. And this girl was very affectionate to teach and she wanted to do that. Next, see, wherever she is doing, she started practicing Aramandi, Namaskara position. Anita Akka tells us to keep our backs straight and sit properly in Aramandi. She says it is like sitting on an imaginary chair. At first, Aramandi was very difficult for me. Then I started practicing it every day. While having breakfast in the morning, I would imagine that it was sitting on a chair and drink up my milk in that position. Now see here, children. All the time she used to practice Aramandi position. And in the starting, it was very difficult for her to do the namaskara in Aramandi position, and later on she practiced and then now she can do it easily. Next, see here, maybe in school also she started practicing. Once I even tried to do my homework like that. My friends at school would burst out laughing when I did Aramandi in class. Mom finally put a stop to my antics. But thankfully, I had learnt Aramandi perfectly by then and never found it difficult again. What's happening over here, children? She started trying Aramandi position even in school. Next, she is dancing nicely, right? Shall I read the content? In dance class, I love the sound of 20 pairs of ghungru clad feet beating down at the same time. It creates such a wonderful rhythm. I never want to miss a single class. I want to keep learning for years and years till I am old enough to perform on stage alone. Rashmi Didi and Shankar Bhaiya performed last year. There were musicians and colorful lights, and their costumes were gorgeous. Now, see here in this paragraph what he is telling. They used to practice dance by cladding their feet. You know what is the meaning of clad, children? While dancing, this Bharatanatyam dancers or any classical dancer people, what they'll do, they'll clad, they will beat with their feet to the ground. And here she is talking about Rashmi Didi and Shankar Bhaiya. They have practiced last year, and there were musicians, colorful lights, and their costumes were gorgeous. Next picture. Now she is dreaming something else. What she is dreaming, we'll see. I want to be able to leap across the stage just like them. I want to look as pretty as the prettiest princess in the world and dance like the best dancer in the world. Mom says I can if I put in my best. Papa says that I fool around too much, but I know that secretly he wants me to learn to dance well and perform on stage. Now, about what she is dreaming, children, she also wanted to perform on the stage in front of many audience. And she wants to look very pretty. Go to the next. Yes. So that is about me and my dance. I am sure that there is nothing you love doing. You may not be very good at it yet, but learning it is fun. I am sure. So why don't you write and tell me about it? Now see here what has happened. She is always thinking about the dance only, and she likes and loves to dance. Okay, children, I want you to write your keywords, meanings, make sentences in classwork. Write keywords, meanings, and make sentences in classwork. Open your workbook, children, now. Yes, this is the workbook, children. Open S1, block number 4, S1. See here, children, this is block 4, S1, Ghungroos, Dancing and Fun. Write the date. See the first question. What do the following key details from the story Ghungroos, Dancing and Fun remind you of? Answer in one sentence. Now here he had given A, B, C bits. After reading this, we are going to write, after reading this key detail, I am going to write the sentence. Okay, look here, children. Here I wrote the answer for the first question. A bit, B bit and C bit. Here I have connected my life with the story. Okay, see the A bit. Anita Akka reminds me of my cousin who used to teach me Western dance steps. B bit. I also wish to have my photograph on the cover page of the National Geographic magazine as an explorer. C bit. I love the chirping of birds early in the morning. Here I have connected two stories, that is my story and the story of block 4. So by this our session ends, children. I am going to meet you in the next class with the same topic, S1. Thank you.